What kind of juice have you got get to the blend? Who for you that you got get to the line? Hey, that's all you like. Because let me tell you, oh, that it's on the street. It's a rival women. Bantra party. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, watch those places you're walking miles away. Watch out for them vampires who will sneak up in my town. Watch out for them big time thief who claim say that them smart. Don't give the crack and the gun to the mess of me. I'm gonna tell you what I look there when I eat bread. Are you on next to dead? Whoa, yeah, yeah. But the wrong way. You tell you what I see there when I eat bread. Are you on next to dead? Yeah. You see, mark of the beast are coming and they're sneaking under man feet. Under man fresh and time go check for signs of the time. They don't feel it. Feel the heat. Right, you see the use them level in the street, man. They know that things are the street. Man, I hustle, man, I shove from the belly day. I can't find would be. But the wrong way. You tell you what I do, they want to keep it. Are you on that today? Are you on it today? Yeah. Mix. Step you take and talking to your father, little thing. Said, oh, it's time. Surprise about the answer, gain of victory. Do good, do good, do good, do good. The world sign. MC. But drop my foot, drop my shoulder. Hey, think about the youth, think about the future. Babylon that can't stop the youth, stop get wise. Looking at the sky, I go falling on your eyes, son. In everything you do, remember to pray. Prioritize just never away. In everything you do, remember to pray. Prioritize just never away. In everything you do, remember to pray. Prioritize just never away. In everything you do, remember to pray. Prioritize just never away. Earth a come, earth a forward. As it was in that time, so shall it be in this time, yeah. Yes. I is the key, still am I the master. Hey. And anything you do, the same you shall prosper. Do good. In everything you do, remember to pray. Prioritize just the way. In everything you do, remember to pray. Prioritize just the way. In everything you do, remember to pray. Prioritize just the way. In everything you do, remember to pray. Prioritize just the way. Gotta keep the fire burning. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Well, you might do like King Celestia at the first. And I respect the man them to the fullest. It's mother of creation. Who balance the fathers. So don't come in and sunsplash. I want to sing something for them. Here we go now. Keep the fire flow. Yeah, nah. Hey, come let me clean them up with your man. About that chick says she's simple, not because she's smiling, she's getting over your man. About that chick says she's sound, like I'm gonna take her around the set of your man. About that chick says she's simple, not because she's smiling, she's getting over your man. About that chick says she's soft, break it down, hear this, come on. She only need a break in life to show you now what she can do. She's conscious and polite and ambitious too. But she's so distant, she's so quiet. She only wants someone to keep her warm. She's a warrior, she's a champion. She represents and see what she can do. Set to get to her. Her father takes her so simple. Not because she's fine to see you little way out of it. Her father takes her so soft. Like a man that take her around the set to get to her. Simple. Blowing a song. She never let you down. Finest girl around, a cleanest girl in town. So proud that she wear rest the crown. Tell her about to get a girl. Girl, father takes her, she's simple. Not because she smiley, see you didn't play out to get a girl. Never that takes her, she's sound. Like a food that take her out, now that's what you get a girl. Never that takes her, she's simple. Not because she smiley, see you didn't play out. Never that takes her, she's sound. Just now that take her out. Got to keep the fire burning down, cool, down, quench. I know we represent the woman them to the fullest and say Mother Nature. Keep on flowing. Hey. Girl, I love you when I was patient. That you miss right now much I love you when I tell your life. shine so bright. Keep it bouncing. Love is a gamble, but it's a game I wanna play with you. Oh, yes, yes. Though it's a gamble, but I know I won't lose my love for you. No time, child. Hey, come on, take you by your hand. Then I make you understand that you're my one and only, one and only, yeah. Yes, I can see that angel in your eyes. Shine so bright. Yes, gotta keep the fire burning. See. Break it down. Let's give my lower box. Sunsplash with the yes, sir. Yeah. Yes. Going out there to the world. Hey, come here, come on. Let me tell you truthfully about this good world and me. And I hope you would find love in me. I gotta get it somewhere. I know it's there for me found. I gotta get love. You know that satisfaction won't come with you. Don't you fret yet. I get love yet. Rasta got it right within. Gotta spread it, gotta shoot it down. Ooh, my girl. Oh, my girl. Yes, I can see that angel in you. Without. Rastafari, keep the fire burning every time. So big up again, enough life, enough respect to the fullest. I so give thanks for all the people who have been taking good care of themselves and keeping themselves alive throughout all this Babylon pandemic. You keep yourself together. You see, this does start us a lesson to show us that, you know, the more united we are together, yeah, we can break all barriers, you see. Yeah. Let's do it. Keep yourself. We're trying to dance a little bit. Stand up. Yes. Oh, na 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 na. Stand up. A brown skin. Burn up and never be one that you will lay out. Brown skin. And I love the vibe, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. Brown skin. Yes, I want to have you one that you will lay out. Brown skin. The way you smile, the way you retire, the way you look yourself. In every way you make my day, you know. Hey, come on, put the rest of the seat in your right and just me. You love your soul, I like the fire, my desire, she puts it like a Maya wow. Burn up and never be one that I keep the fire. And I love the vibe, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. Yes, I want to rap you one and I keep the fire. Oh, na 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 na. Get brown skin. Burn up and rap you one and I keep the fire.
Don't stare.
Man, I love the vibe, I love the spice, love the passion you bring.
Don't stare.
Yes, I want to rap you one and I give you my
Don't stare.
Thank you. We stand divided, we fall. Marcus Garvey said, got to know yourself before you back against the wall and Jesus. Yeah, na. Oh, na. We know. Majesty, I Selassie, I Jah, Rastafari, we say togetherness is what we need every time. And we need to start here from Kingston, Jamaica right now every time. And in the time you see the world out there, see that the people in Jamaica has been started to unite and cooperate and understand themselves and live together. The world will be changed. Here we go. This one goes out there to the world right now. Come on. Yes. One and again. Yeah, nana. Hey. Together we stand. Together we stand. Sisters, yes, I stand young to my brothers, up to and to him. Together we stand. We stand down to my sisters, up to and to him. Together we stand. Organize yourself to stand. Love we need to save mankind. Wait to see that showing signs. Ah, yes. One man want the world, it seems. But it make no sense to me. In the nuclear war, the using strategies. Ah, yeah. Good and good, everybody sees. Lord, I wish this world would cease. Together we stand. Peace and you down to my brothers and to him. Together we stand. Peace and you down to my sisters and to him. Together we stand. People get ready. Up your mind to race and eat. So much now for house to feed. Gotta be accomplish what we need. It's so easy for us to unite. For my people that see the light. And the satisfied. Ah, yeah. Love is here beside the Lord. Together we stand. Together we stand. Please that you turn to my brothers, you do unto them. Together we stand. Please that you turn to my sisters, you do unto them. Together we stand. This one is a brand new single that's taken from my album. Released by VP Record entitled Together We Stand. Brand new single taken from my album Together We Stand. Universal. Here we go. Balance it, catch it right. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, na na. Hi. Na 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 na. Yes. When Jack come from Bosrak with his garment dipped in blood, oh, we can go red and down into our support. Yes, it can go red and down into our support. When Jack come from Jerusalem with his garment dipped in blood, oh, we can go red and down in our Babylon. Yes, it can go red and down in our Babylon. Break it down. Brand new spanking, released on the brand new album entitled Together We Stand. I want you to listen to me clearly. Can you hear me? The way they treat the poor, the way they treat the poor. I try to bear a fruit before they open up the door. Can't understand how they treat the poor. When Jack were on in a stable, on that little easy. Oh. Yes. Oh, na na. When Jack come from Bosrak with his garment dipped in blood, oh, we can go red and down in our Babylon.
Red out, down in Jerusalem.
Yes, it can go red and down in our Babylon. Yes. Oh, yeah, you can go red and down in our Babylon. I don't know our movement's time. It was good to be here. Give thanks to your present day support. The support of the black music. Support of Sunsplash. Your support of all the organization and the organizers who organize this thing and put it together. Rastafari powers keeping the fire burning. I will still keep blazing and burning. Can't cool, can't quench. Here we are. Rastafari, balance. So let's say I the first. You know, we are youth, them we are defense to the fullest. You don't know, it's the future. The beginning in the world without end. Well, I rough, but I want to tell you something right, you know. You know, we want to represent the youths, them as I always representing the youths, them. And to the trial and the trouble that the youth has been going through right now, educational wise, you know, you think, you know, from politicians and all these people supposed to look into it and see what kind of country We lead in our country to lead in the world too. Anyway, let's go. Hear this music will come for sing. Yep. Oh, na na na. Yeah, na 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 na. Yeah. Hey, in the streets is getting hot, and the youths know I get so cold. Searching for food on the pot, and they do anything to food like that. In the streets is getting hot, and the youths know I get so cold. Searching for food on the pot, they do anything to food like that. As generation comes and goes, you got to make preparation by the youths that grow. It's what the represent this song. If education is the key, then why the big girls are making so expensive for we? Give them the key up. Hey, when the streets is getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold.
Food for the pot, anything to food like that. Streets is getting hot, youth them I get so cold. Food for the pot, anything to food like that.
Got to find a better way. But with me look like I've been on the sea, I'll be a okay. I saw the Gideon stand. Yeah. Hey. All Babylon got to know that the Emperor Selassie is the truth and the night and the way. Leave the people in the right way. Hey, the streets is getting hot.
Youth them I get so cold.
Searching food for the pot. And then they want to take the world like that.
In the streets is getting hot. Youth them I get so cold.
Searching
Food for the pot,
everyone you take the world like that. Break it down. Break it down. You know, I stay sure with them. I will talk to the people then. Every time for this 2020 year, our people have been going through a great farmer. Tragic. Tribulation, trouble. It's not COVID-19. You find that it's bad weather. But we keep on keeping on. Every time. Because they ain't gonna stop us right now. I ain't no right now we have to go part of the farmer them to the fullest. Worldwide, internationally. Guns on fire. Got to keep the fire. Mix, find the burning marijuana. Reload. So lost there. I do it over. Just got to keep the fire burning. That's still down, cool, down, punch. Alright, see that now. Mix, see, watch. Burning marijuana from a corner. Keep the farmer. Yes, I'm burning on the highway. The highway. Burning marijuana from a corner. Whoa, burning on. At times I'm steaming, sometimes I'm baking. I can make some of my brethren and my sisters to music. It's the king of the forest, Babylon, they don't like it. The devil can pretending destroy it. Now watch, now look, see that they stick you up, they knock you up, they dead you up.
You're the healing of the nation, let you never know. Healing of the nation.
Burn the marijuana,
Smarter.
yeah, I'm burning on the highway.
Keep it calmer, smarter.
Break it out. You know, still I pick up the farmer them to the fullest because without the farmers there would be no food on our table. Out here all the tight, the atmosphere all breathing. We're tight. Like everyone tighten up right now. Entering Halloween. So we got the farmer them to the fullest. I'll tell you something about how the shoe I man plan before you see. And it goes like this. See, break it down. Let's go. Come on. I plant a little tree in my front yard. Precious little tree in my front yard. Oh, raise the rice for the tree. Some say the seed are found up on the wise man tomb. I take it and I spread it in a room. Praying to chop for it to germinate. Oh. I forget this world like the high grade, I'm a chalice. Yeah, I'm a chalice. High grade, I'm a chalice. And I forget this world like the high grade, I'm a chalice. Make me feel so fine. Boy, I forget this world like the high grade, I'm a live. Yeah, I'm a pint. And the high grade, I'm a chalice. And I forget this world like the high grade, I'm a chalice. Bring the bang so good, and I'm a corner. I'll just stay. Give thanks. One night for more message. God bless you. Love you. I'll see you face to face. We have a better vibes. Come on. You see, Playland. I want you to know that California that where they get it from. The Playland. You see, Playland. But Sagaland, plus every like interrogation. The Playland. You see, Playland. Make up your mind to face them immigration. The Playland. Sagaland, plus every like interrogation. Searching, Taliban. I search mass destruction. That's what me toothpaste, that's what me simple at. Will you need a ball and that's why medication. Try out my belly, left my pants in my hand. This can all me, I ask where I come from. They can't get you, yes, they can't get on if they never find a way to sit you down and on the land. The Playland, it's the Playland. Mountain on a California where they get it from. The Playland, it's the Playland. They sagal up yourself and like your interrogation. It's a Playland. Make up my mind to face them in the direction. It's a Playland. Sagal up myself and like interrogation. If you have a land dance, travel overseas. World of His Majesty. New world. Give thanks for your support, give thanks for your time. Give thanks for energy. Thanks it. This new melody. Don't stop believing, come on. Rasta travel over land, travel overseas, doing the works of His Majesty. In this a new world order, what do you got and we? And this a new millennium, Babylon they try to keep the youths dumb. Music alone we sing, that's what we bring every time, yes. Yes, the Playland, yes, the Playland. I'll leave that where get it from. Yes, the Playland. Yes, I got the Playland. It's the Playland. Make up my mind to face the immigration. Are you ready to go? When I say Richie, you say Spice. Richie, Richie. I say Spice, you say Richie, Spice. And then you mix it up and go, you go Spice. Richie, Spice, Richie, Spice, Richie. Are you ready? Come on. I'm leaving on a jet plane. The signs of the time is near. Got to walk the street and I'm around the suffering book. Then I'm leaving on a jet plane. The signs of the time is near. Got to walk the street and I'm around the suffering book. Yes, I'm leaving. And to the meet again, the Lord of the night, your brothers and sisters, I be with the spirit. Peace out here. Walk the street and I'm around the suffering book. Yes. Yes, I'm leaving on a jet plane.
gives you a front row seat to one of Jamaica's premier reggae festivals as Reggae Sunsplash returns. With Flow as the official technology partner, you'll get to celebrate the greatness of Jamaica as you ride the rhythm online with some of our greatest performers to ever grace the stage. On November 27th and 28th, Flow connects the world to conic return of Reggae Sunsplash. Flow, the official technology partner of Reggae Sunsplash.
Greetings, name of His Imperial Majesty, we give thanks for life, health, and strength. I was a little living thing that move it and creep it up on the face of the earth, here looking right now. Give thanks for being here. Oh yes, it was very influential, you know, I mean, we grew up on reggae, Sunsplash. That was the original, you know, our greatest artists, them from the Dennis Brown coming right up. So we look about, you know, so we can't go stage show, but I mean, you know, we watch, we listen on cassette or we listen on whatever medium we have to listen on, you know, and it was a good show, you know, so I mean, when that show blotted out of the race, you know, it was so funny to me because, you know, those shows are foundation shows, you know, I mean, you know, we are which mean promote the black music on a level, you know, and we are which mean even internationally, so we are which mean a lot of people, you know, take it and them carry it other places and all these things, and we out here abandon it. So we feeling glad to see that, you know, someone is trying to put back the show right here in Kingston, Jamaica, man. Well, as we say, coming forward is a great vibration, a great feeling, great mood in this time, you know, to see that this little black festival here, you know, has arrived again on the showground, you know, and it's a great feeling, you know, I mean, there's a lot of talented youth here in Jamaica who need to, you know, showcase their talent and all these things, but there's no events, none at all. So, I mean, this is a good vibe. Good feeling, you know. Yes, Dennis Brown, man, one of those artists which mean, you know, great artist, you know, big great vocal, you know, I mean, pace setter, you know, who set it for I&I, you know, go out there and do a lot of work, you know, so once I give thanks, you know, give thanks for all the work that he has done during this time, you know. Bless the Lord, this is Richie Spice, and we're watching Reggae Sunsplash 2020 virtually done no bangings. Rastafari, bless.
Bartender, rum bar specially. Yo, Ching, are you that?